How do you heal your fear of being seen? This is a 5-part series. Yesterday, I posted the first part. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you follow me and go back to watch that video. But what I said in yesterday's videos, in short, is that you cannot heal your fear of being seen through more confidence. Confidence is not equal to the fear of being seen. So what that means is by you changing your hair or losing weight, it's not going to help you heal the fear of being seen. What helps you heal the fear of being seen is to change your nervous system state. Now, why is it the nervous system? Many years ago, when you grew up, you learned that certain things are right or wrong, that you're supposed to stay quiet, stay small, not say, the things that you want to say, because then you're going to be loved and accepted and there is no danger. And so your nervous system has learned that if you show up in a certain way, you are safe. Now, today, as an adult, as you're watching this, you actually probably want to build your business. You want to go out there, you want to share your truth, but you're scared. And that is because your nervous system does not feel safe for you to be fully expressed as who you actually are. And so what I want you to understand is that there are two states in your nervous system that you can be at, which is the parasympathetic state, which is also the dorsal vagal, or the sympathetic, which is the fight or flight. Now, a lot of people are familiar with the fight or flight. When you're in fight or flight, you are in a stress response. And ultimately, what is happening is, as the name says, you're either fighting or fleeing, which means you want to show up, but you're actually scared. So you're not doing the thing in the first place, or you're fleeing a situation. You're actually not fully showing up. And so ultimately what is happening is you're protecting yourself through action, pushing, or defending. Now, if you are in the parasympathetic state, which is the dorsal vagal, this is the oldest survival response that lives within us. It's over 500 million years old. What happens here when you're in that state is that you're protecting yourself through disappearing or immobilizing. So ultimately, you're trying to blend in, you're trying to disconnect, you're trying to be part of the tribe. That is because many years ago, when we used to be part of tribes, the only way to survive was to stay part of a group, to blend in. And so today you might want to be different, but you have learned, well, if I blend in, I will survive. Being different, saying my truth or sharing my truth to the world is actually going to put me into danger. So I'd rather not do that. So what I want you to understand is that your nervous system is always on your side because it wants to protect you. It always wants to keep you safe. So it's always scanning for dangers in the environment through, your ears, your eyes, things like that. And so the truth is it reacts before your brain can make any sense of the situation. And the most important thing that I want you to understand about this is that a lot of people try to think themselves out of the fear of being seen, right? They're like, oh no, I'm safe, I'm okay. Let me try to think this. They're trying to stay up here in the mind, but the nervous system starts in the body. Safety